It's okay if you don't meet your goal on time. You're going to be all right if you take a break. Relax. If you are a dedicated supporter of this channel, you may have noticed that I haven't been posting every weekday of autumn lately. That was my goal for myself. That was my commitment to my channel. And you've probably noticed that I haven't been doing it. And it's because I realized that goal was no longer realistic for me. And when I set that goal beforehand, I wasn't preparing to work 2 jobs or to work full-time at a certain job. A lot of things changed in my life where when I thought of doing this, it was like no problemo. And then when it came down to the time of autumn, it just did not work. And once I realized that, I was very in denial. I continued to push myself even harder, and whenever I would feel drained and my body would try to tell me like, hey, stop, you can't be working 24/7, I would be like, no, I made this commitment to post every weekday of autumn. I don't care what happens, like I need to stay to this commitment. This is dangerous. Once I realized that my health was on the line, I had to put that first before any fucking goal. If your health is on the line, if you're sacrificing sleep consistently, that is not okay. It's very pushed nowadays to like hustle. Hustle doesn't stop, but in reality, we're not fucking robots. Like, we need to take a break eventually. We need to sleep, we need to rest, we need time for ourselves, not just for sleep. We need time to let our brain rest, not just when we're sleeping. So if you're oh, my notebook just fell. So if you're hustling and you're not taking time to let your brain rest, to like escape from hustle, you will eventually crash. And a lot of people don't talk about that. So I'm about to talk about it because it's just facts. Your health comes first. When I first started my entrepreneurial journey, that was shoved down my throat. You know those motivational videos like, oh, if you can't sacrifice sleep, then you won't be successful. Like, is that really the only way to be successful? I think snot. Yes, I think it's okay to sometimes sacrifice sleep to work on your goals. Maybe push yourself more than the limits to get to your goal, but it shouldn't be consistent to the point that you feel like you're gonna crash, to the point where you feel like you're drained, because you know what that leads to? That leads to you wanting to quit everything altogether. That leads to you going on a hiatus. You want something that lasts. You want to think long-term about this goal of yours. It's just like any other thing, like fast diets. Most people who start fast diets, they end up gaining more weight afterwards because they're trying to get these results as fast as they can, and they're not thinking about the long-term effects. They're not really thinking about like how they want this to be a long-term thing. They're mostly thinking about how they want to get this as quick as possible. When it comes to achieving your goals, I need you to not think about how fast you want it and how soon you want it and how you want it bad right now, so badly to have it right now. Because doing that, you're gonna think that it's more of a priority to get that goal than it is to maintain your health, to maintain your mental health. That is your #1 priority. How do you expect to pour in other people's cups if yours is empty? Like, you're not gonna have enough energy. You're not even gonna give it your all a good percentage of the time because you haven't rested, you haven't spent time, you know, just resting your mind. There's a difference between challenging yourself and sacrificing your health. From what I've experienced, it's not worth it. You do not need to sacrifice your well-being, rest, to be successful. That's just a quick get rich fast scheme, and you don't want something to happen fast and then just like be gone. You want something that'll last the rest of your life. So I want you to really value your health, because without that, you can easily lose it. It's very serious. And that is the reason why I stopped uploading this freaking strand of hair is getting on my nerves. I got a new weave, so you know, the strands are getting a little out of control. But yeah, that is the reason why I haven't been posting every weekday anymore, because I noticed that I was becoming a little bit depressed about life because I didn't have time to even watch Hulu or Netflix or enjoy the life. Basically selling my soul, if you really want to get technical, because I didn't have any time for myself. Sacrificing this and seeing that I had less than like 100 views on all my videos that I was pouring my whole soul into, all for less than 100 views. Like, fuck out of here. Like, yes, any day, like, I could become like so like YouTube famous and like impact all these lives and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm not about to sacrifice my health for that, okay? Because if I do that, then my video quality will be less because I'm not as excited to do it. And I want to give you guys my best quality of videos. I want to give you guys all the energy, and in order to do that, it's just not realistic for me to post every weekday of autumn as much as I wanted to. I've accepted it as an overachiever, and it's okay. It's okay that I had a goal and it didn't work out the way I wanted to. You know, you live and you learn. Sometimes when striving for something, if you don't get what you were working toward, you at least learn something. Success is a constant trial and error. It could take 10 years to really get to the place that you're working towards getting. And you want to enjoy that journey, not run the whole time until you fall and want to completely stop running for good, you know? We're not robots. And it took me until now to realize that I was very much striving to be a robot. The way I was running things, like I was working 2 jobs, posting every single day, and then trying to make time to see my family and friends on weekends, but then also trying to like work on my business, my coaching business. Like, what? Instead of being stubborn, be like, you know, my body is sore and like I hate life, but I'm gonna still produce these videos because I said I'm gonna produce these videos. Like, no, I'm really happy that I've learned this lesson, and honestly, I don't think I would have learned it if it wasn't for me striving so damn hard. And it's okay to put your freaking shields down and just accept the lesson learned and re-strategize. At the end of the day, I'm going to get every single thing that I'm working towards. But because I prioritize my health, it might not be as fast as it would be if I died in the process and sold my soul. So from now on, I'm gonna post every single Monday and Thursday. As much as it breaks my breaky hearts to surrender this goal of mine, like I just wanna impact lives, and I wanna give it all. I want to really take time to research more and give more and have more energy and just more like love and videos. And it's hard to love when you're drained. So yeah, don't be drained. Go get a sheet face mask. I don't care if you're a guy watching this, get yourself a sheet face mask. Yes, you can get yourself a manicure as a man. Ain't nobody judging. And if they're judging, let them judge. Make it a priority to have you be a priority. I'm such an enthusiast for like following your dreams and stuff, but like, let's not die in the process, okay? So dear overachiever, or anyone watching this video, please share this with anyone that you know who is an overachiever. People that you may see signs of being drained and depressed, and people that aren't living life because they feel like they have to sacrifice it to live their goals. Like, that's not the way life is supposed to be. Send them this video. They need to hear this. I hope this helped you guys. I hope you really heard this and you take it in and it soaks like a bubble bath that you need to go take. Relax. I hope you guys all have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Build, believe, and achieve. And I'm outie.